This video is for educational purposes only and does not support violence of any form or kind. Firstly, we would like to send our heartfelt condolences to the family and friends of Rene Simmons-Hancock and Braxlyn Sage. Taylor Parker, a woman from Texas, received a death sentence for a shocking crime that gripped the nation. Here's the unsettling story.
Right now, we have breaking news. Taylor Parker has been found guilty by the jury for capital murder. She was accused of attacking a pregnant woman and cutting her unborn child from her womb last October. As we learn more information, we will update you on News 12 app and on air.
On October 9, 2020, 27-year-old Taylor Parker committed a horrifying act. She violently attacked her pregnant friend, Rene Simmons-Hancock. Using a scalpel, Parker inflicted a brutal wound on Hancock, cutting from hip to hip and removing her uterus. Hancock, who was approximately 34 weeks pregnant, fought back, sustaining defensive wounds on her hands. One of her fingers was dislocated, and another was nearly severed. The circumstances surrounding Rene's death are tragic, and there's no denying the torment she endured. Simmons-Hancock, who was about 7.5 months pregnant, lost her daughter, planned to be named Braxlyn Sage Hancock, in a distressing manner. Parker was speeding and pulled over by a Texas state trooper in DeKalb shortly after the incident. She reportedly informed the officer that she had given birth on the roadside and the baby was not breathing. Both Parker and the baby were swiftly taken by ambulance to McCurtain Memorial Hospital in Idabel, Oklahoma. However, hospital staff became suspicious when Parker refused medical examination. Tragically, the baby was declared dead at the hospital.
The nurses said that you weren't wanting to let the doctor check you to make sure you weren't hemorrhaging or anything.
They did an ultrasound.
The hemorrhaging is the bleeding, whether you're passing clots or not passing clots. It's really good to have you checked for that, because I know I was passing massive clots and they were about to start giving me blood. That's why they're wanting to check out, any damage, and check to make sure you're not bleeding inside internally. That's why they're wanting to make sure.
Well, that's okay, that's fine. I didn't know it was a big deal not to want the guy to do that.
No, I mean, if you don't want to, that's up to you, but that's why they're wanting to check, just to make sure.
Make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, you've got blood all over you and all over your fingernails, and I mean, that's a pretty intense thing.
Having it on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Did I do something wrong for them bringing me over here?
What did you have? Did you have a boy or a girl?
A girl.
Taylor suspected that the police knew something and were catching up with her.
Okay.
Did you have a name?
Clancy Gale.
Clancy Gale.
That's a nice name.
It is a nice name.
Do you have any other children?
I have two.
Do you?
How old?
Emerson's 10 and Trey's 6.
Taylor, here's the deal. I'm just going to be up front with you. I've been talking to the DA down in Bowie County, and they've been working on a case down there. And we know that you had a hysterectomy some time back, and that you claimed to be pregnant for a while, but it really weren't. So we're trying to figure out where this baby came from. But you didn't give birth this morning.
What do you mean?
That's what I just said. You didn't give birth this morning. And we want to know where this baby came from.
The police was hoping Taylor would confess and come out clean.
So what happened?
I just told y'all what happened.
Okay. What's the doctor going to find when he comes in and checks you? Is he going to find you just gave birth? They can tell. When he looks, he can tell in about a second if you gave birth or not.
Oh, okay.
We found a woman this morning on the side of the road, and her baby had been removed from her body. And then you show up with a baby, and the information is you've had a hysterectomy. There's no way you could have been pregnant. Even though you've been telling people for a while you've been pregnant. There's no way you could have been pregnant. And
I didn't hurt anybody on the side of the road.
well, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that there's a woman that had her baby removed from her body. Her body's found on the side of the road. I didn't say you did. I just want to know what happened, where this baby came from.
Who is the lady? Do you know who she is?
I don't know what lady you're talking about.
Okay.
But when the doctor checked Taylor, it was confirmed that she didn't give birth to that baby.
So, it surely doesn't look like a baby came out of there.
Parker was later apprehended after Simmons-Hancock was discovered deceased in her new Boston home. Prosecutors revealed that Parker had falsely claimed to be pregnant for almost 10 months to maintain her relationship. Taylor's fiancé, Wade Griffin, in August 2019 did not know that Parker had a hysterectomy in 2015, which meant she had no uterus and could not bear children. So Parker came up with every reason to make Griffin believe that she is truly pregnant. She fabricated ultrasounds, organized a gender reveal party, and even shared details about her non-existent pregnancy on social media. After the attack, Parker left Simmons-Hancock's 3-year-old daughter alone with her dying mother. In a victim's impact statement, Simmons-Hancock's younger sister Emily Simmons expressed the profound loss, stating that Parker had stolen her only biological sister. "You need to understand what you took from me and my family," she said. No more celebrating her birthday. "I was barely 19 when I got the call. My sister was gone. If I visit my sister, I have to go to a graveyard and see a headstone. I will never get a text or phone call from her again." In a statement to the court, Simmons-Hancock's mother, Jessica Brooks, referred to Parker as an evil piece of flesh demon. "My baby was alive, still fighting for her babies when you tore her open and ripped her baby from her stomach," she said. The following is what Taylor told the authorities happened.
You go into the living room, y'all fight some more. You continue fighting. I know that. I know that.
I don't know what happened.
That's okay. That's why hey, listen, Taylor.
Oh, God.
If I believed that, I wouldn't be spending time talking to you.
Oh, shit.
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it, right? Why did this happen, right? So, why did she call you a liar? What was that about?
The baby.
Her baby? What about it? Why would she call you a liar about the baby?
I think she got me a tip of it right there.
Okay.
I just remember hitting her.
But she had a knife, though. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know why she grabbed it. I don't know why I would ever hurt her. But it's not. Because I've never hurt anybody.
Well, I can believe that.
I don't have a record.
I can believe that. She hits you. She apparently picks up something. Hits you with something heavy. You're not sure what it was. And then there was blood. Did you stick her with the knife? Or
No, she fell with the knife because I shoved her.
Okay, so she gets the knife back from you?
We both had it in our hands a few times.
Oh, okay.
It seems Taylor was trying to shift the blame for what happened to Reagan.
Okay, I'm just trying to get it right in my head, you know what I mean? So.
She told me that I was gonna rot and that she'd kill if I touched her again.
And she's got the knife. Did she fall on the knife? Is that what you believe? Or is that what you know? Or you don't know?
She had to because I didn't.
You didn't stab
I didn't stab her.
Okay, that's fine. So afterwards, did it look like she'd been, like the knife had hit
She grabbed something and started smacking herself with it and told me that they would believe I did it.
Oh, okay, so she started hitting herself with something. Do you remember cutting the rope? The baby out? Did you have much trouble getting it up? You didn't? Okay. So you take the baby out of her stomach. Is that right?
It fell out like she was pushing
Mm-hmm.
and it come out.
It come out of her,
So,
or out of her stomach? Okay. All right.
it was, she was still in the sack.
Oh, okay. All right. So it comes out of her stomach and it's still in the sack. Did you have to pull the sack apart to get the baby out?
Yeah, to pull it open. turned her over and started smacking her back.
Taylor was trying to make it look like she was trying to help Reagan and the baby, which wasn't true.
Wade said that you've been telling him you were pregnant for a while, for the last 8 months. Why have you been telling Wade you were pregnant? It's just you wishful thinking and you really just want to be pregnant that bad? What was the deal there? Did you feel movement? Made you think you were pregnant?
Something's wrong with me.
Taylor sounded like she reached a point of regretting her heinous actions, but it was too late for reconsideration.
I don't know why I did it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Because I've never been a bad person.
I don't think you are.
In Texas, Taylor Rene Parker, 29, was found guilty of capital murder for the deaths of Rene Simmons-Hancock, 21, and her unborn baby girl, Braxlyn Sage. The jury handed down a death sentence for Parker's actions. This heartbreaking case serves as a stark reminder of the darkness that can reside within human hearts. The loss of 2 lives, Hancock's and her unborn child's, is a profound tragedy that will forever be etched in memory. While justice was served, the lingering pain endured for those impacted by this senseless act of violence. What are your thoughts about this case? Thanks for watching. Click that like button and the notification bell if you like the video.